Hello everyone, my name is Simon and I'm gonna share with you my top 42 of this Eurovision Song Contest 2012 in Baku in May. Well, we should start with number 42. Number 42 is Georgia. I've never heard such a ridiculous song in my whole life, to be honest. It makes no sense whatsoever. Let's move on with number 41. San Marino. I'm sorry, this is also ridiculous. I'm not really seeing what it wants to say. It's just a joke to me, and it would be fun if they sung in Italian and were serious about it, but this isn't even funny. Sorry. Number 40. No surprise, Montenegro. I suppose it's a very strange song, and it doesn't really make much sense either, so that's why it's very low in my list. Well, I have no comments about it really. Let's move on to number 39. Austria. It's not really a bad song, just doesn't make an impression on me, and that's why it's so low in the lists. Well, it might grow when it's live, but it just doesn't make an impression whatsoever. Number 38 is Belgium. It's not a bad song, but it's very, very boring. It doesn't say anything at all, and there's a lot of ballads this year that are so much better, and I'm sorry, Belgium. This isn't good enough. It's actually really boring. It's not filled with emotion. It feels very plastic. That's what I think. Number 37. Malta. This song is quite ridiculous, and it's also very boring. It doesn't lift at some point. I have no additional comments about this. I think that the songs around these positions are very boring, I have to be honest. And it doesn't get much better with next position, number 36, former Yugoslavian Republic of Macedonia. She seems talented, but this song doesn't lift, and it's like a mashup of a lot of songs, and I'm sorry, this doesn't work for me. Number 35. Moldova. Gets better now, but I think this is cheesy and quite try hard, and I'm tired of these songs. That's why I don't really like Moldova. Sorry. Number 34. Lithuania. I think this is the... Have you seen the live performance where he performs with his eyes covered? The song is called Love is Blind, but it's very tacky, isn't it? It's cheesy, and it seems like Eurovision Disco 10 years ago. But it's not bad, but I just tend to laugh at it, actually. Just saying. move on. 33. Well, Ukraine. I've heard this song before, haven't I? Love takes over, yeah, yeah. Come on. It's not a bad song, and I'm sure it will be very effectful live, but don't rip off another song. Number 32. Albania. It's very emotional, but at some point after 20 seconds of just screaming, I get tired of Rona. I think she could have done something better with this, because I'm sure it's filled with emotion, but it gets annoying after 3 minutes. I can't really stand it that long, so that's why it gets quite a low place. Let's move on to 31. Bulgaria. It's not a bad song. I tend to say this about a lot of the songs, but it doesn't make a big impression, for one. For two, I think it doesn't really lift. And the idea of singing I love you in like 20 languages or whatever it is, I think it's ridiculous. I need people to be more creative. This is just like spit in the face of culture everywhere. Entertainment, it's too cheap. Let's move on to number 30. Slovakia. This is a good song for being Slovakia, because Slovakia have a tendency of sending horrible songs. But this is okay, and I'm sure it will grow on me, but at the moment it's bland, it's okay. I like this sort of music usually, but he can sing, that's a plus. I hope he does it to a good performance. But just number 30 at the moment. Let's see, number 29. Latvia. This song gets stuck in my head. Can't help it. But the lyrics are ridiculous. Come on! Jesus, it makes me so annoyed. But gross, it stuck. Oh god. Let's move on to number 28. This is unfortunate. Bosnia and Herzegovina. Beautiful song. But in this competition you have to be very out there, and this isn't a very strong ballad. It's a nice ballad, but it's just nice and nothing more. Don't know what more to say. I'm gonna move on to number 27. Another ballad. Croatia. It's the same thing here. I like the bells. The rest of the song is, yeah, well, not a very strong ballad. Promises a lot, doesn't deliver. But it was one of my favorites after I've heard the first songs. But after listening to it more, I just tend to feel less and less for it, actually. I'm gonna move on to number 26. Which I'm sure will grow on me. Number 26 is Romania. It feels like a breezy summer song that will be a huge worldwide hit. But at the moment it doesn't really cut it in this competition for me. So that's why it's not higher than 26. I have nothing more to say. It's it's nice and it gets better and better for every listen. But number 25. This is my music, really. Switzerland. But I can't stand his pronunciation. I'm sorry for being so negative, but and it's very like repeating itself and doesn't really bring anything more into this song. So it just gets stuck there somewhere in the middle. Actually, next is number 24. It might come as a surprise to you. It's the home country, where the competition will be at, in Azerbaijan. It's not a bad song, not at all, but this is more of a statement from my side. This sounds like a mashup of Running Scared, of Drip Drop, and all of the Azerbaijani entries. Come on. You have to start using other songwriters, because I know it's the same, because they're from Sweden. So, and this is actually the most boring song they've sent. Doesn't give me much, just saying. Number 24. Turkey. It's a very special song, and I'm sure that live it will be better, but at the moment it's not a song that I would listen to every day or whatever. It's not a winning candidate. It's fun in its own way though. Number 22 is a song that's been growing on me, and that's Belarus. Strong chorus. I'm sure that will be very bland live though. But I actually like this song quite a lot at the moment. You see my pen is starting to wear out here, so it's not a great day for me. But number 21, just missing the top 20, is Ireland. I happen to like Jedward, especially Lipstick, but Waterline is like 10 notches down from Lipstick. It's not a strong song, it's not a powerful song, it's very bland, actually. But I'm sure that their energy will give it what it needs live, but on CD it's like a radio track 10 years ago, something. Well. Let's see top 20. Number 20. A new pen and all. Russia. It's a fun song, and I'm sure it will be like a Verka Serduchka song in the future, appreciated for its cultural status in this competition. I think these songs are fun, and this is a really good party song, I have to say. I like it, but not enough that I wanted to win the competition though. But and then I decided to change pen again for number 19. I know this is a favorite song. Cyprus. I'm scared that she won't be able to deliver it live because I know she has a weak voice. But this song gets stuck in my head. I can't stop thinking about it, and that's the strength of this song. It's very straight. It's very gives it to you what you want, but it's also not great. That's all I can say. It's good, not great. Number 18. Germany. I'm not shocked, but I appreciate that Germany keeps sending these real songs. I think that Germany's song last year was one of the best ever in this competition. This song is nice. It's a nice song, and it's frank, and it's talented. Roman is very talented. But it's not a winning candidate. But it's nice. I hope it does well. Number 17. Greece. This is, along with Cyprus, pretty much the same thing. This sounds really like a Greek Eurovision song. It's like My Secret Combination all over again. Although I like it. It keeps growing. And I'm sure that that Eleftheria will bring a powerful live performance. At the moment it's not a winning candidate either. Number 16 has actually been in the bottom of my list and now is here, close to top 10. And it's Denmark. I thought it was a really boring song when it won in Denmark. But it keeps growing, and I see Solona's, I see her talent, and I feel the song more. It's like a very nice radio track. It feels very Scandinavian, and I'm not sure really how it will end up in the contest place-wise, but I like it more and more, what I can say. Number 15, another milestone. Hungary. This is a personal favorite. I think it's a great song. It makes a big impression on me. But after listening to it quite some time, it gets a bit boring. But I still like it. From now on, I really like the songs I have on top 15. Just gonna say that. Number 14. The Netherlands. I like this song, You and Me. Feels Like Never Ever by Texas Lightning, Germany, a few years ago. One of my favorites, actually. I'm not fond of her Indian costume live on stage, but that's besides the point. It's a nice song. I keep saying nice a lot, but it's a good song. And it tells a story, which I like. Number 13. Italy. I'm very thankful and for Big Five, because they keep sending good songs now. I remember a few years ago when they didn't really take it seriously and there was a lot of shit going on. But Italy always knock my socks off. Last year was a good song, and 97, Fiume di Parole is one of the best Eurovision songs in that era. It's a good song. Still not great. It's still not one of my winning candidates, but it's a song I listen to a lot. I like it. Number 12. Oh, shit. Portugal. This is a strong song. This is almost one of my winning candidates, actually. But I haven't listened to it enough, but I really like it. I have to say, it feels like a Senhora do Mar number 2. Strong voice, strong song, strong harmonies. I can say that I like it a lot. Number 11, just super top 10. Israel. This is one of my personal favorites, because I really enjoy the song Time. I think it's a fun glimpse, a fun moment when different kind of music gets in Eurovision, and I think that Israel always sends good songs, almost. There are some years where Israel had disappointed me, but this isn't one of the years I really like this song. I think that it gives Eurovision a broader perspective, and I hope they can perform as well live as studio. Now, top 10. Number 10 is France. And I have to be honest and say that when I first heard the song, it was among my bottom songs, because I thought it was, what is this? But after a few listenings, I feel that this is actually one of the best songs this year. It's very exciting, all of it, and she is great. I don't know what to say more. It's a shape up of the big five countries. I just can say. Well, that's what I want to say. Number 9. Estonia. It's a very strong ballad year this year. Or a ballad year. Because there are a lot of strong ballads, but also weak ballads, and this is one of the strong ballads. And listening to Ott's singing voice is just heaven. It makes it so much better. His voice is so calming, and he really, even though I don't understand Estonian, he delivers and he says something, he says something. I hope Estonia does well this year, because this song really deserves it. Number 8 is Slovenia. I know this is a huge favorite among Eurovision fans. This is absolutely a winning candidate, but it's not the strongest song for me. But it is a strong song. Not the strongest ballad, though I have more. No, but it's very Balkan, it's very... it's a professional song, and it's emotional. The build is very it's very... you can't really express it in words. It's a great song. I like the theatrical effects of it, and I hope it does well, as I say. Number 7 is one of my biggest surprises. It wasn't great when I heard it the first time, but United Kingdom, bless you for sending this song. Because even though you sent Blue last year, the song was okay. This song is really good. And I actually enjoy Engelbert's performance, or whatever you call it. It's a very interesting song, and it's very emotional, and it's one of my top favorites for the win, actually. Number 6 is another ballad. Jesus. And it's Finland. It might be because I understand Swedish, but the lyrics are incredible, and the song just keeps... I've been listening to it a lot, and it just keeps growing stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger. I know it's maybe for people who don't speak Swedish it might be quite bland, but after listening to it a lot, it's a cute song, and I hope that she can deliver more in Eurovision, because in the Finnish national final she was a bit insecure and whatnot, but she's very talented, and this is a great song and one of my absolute favorites this year. And now that I go into top 5, I'm gonna keep on name dropping Nordic countries. Number 5 is Norway. I like this song. I like him, his performance, and well, everything about it really. It's a winning candidate, for sure. And I like it as well because I think this is one of those Eurovision songs that only exists in Eurovision, more or less. Because it has those elements. Well, it's great. I don't know what more to say. I'm gonna keep name dropping Nordic countries for my number 4. Iceland. When this won in Iceland, I really liked the Icelandic version, Mundo Estimir. But when it got an English lyrics, somehow it's even stronger. And I really hope that people will see how a great song this is. I really like it. And I really like Jonsi, his singing voice is amazing. Well, Greta Salome is very talented as well, but I've been a fan of Jonsi for some time. So this is almost too good for Eurovision, actually. I'm gonna go into top 3 now. Number 3 is Spain. I know this is a huge favorite among Eurovision fans, but it really is a good song, and she is good, and I don't know what more to say. There's a lot of strong ballads this year, and this is absolutely one of them, and I think that Spain for once will be in the fight for the victory this year. At least I hope so, because I think this is a good song, great song, powerful. Number 2, this is a very close call, I have to say, between my placings here, number 2 and 1. So number 2 is Serbia. I remember Selko Joksimovic singing Lane Moje, which is one of my favorite Eurovision songs as well. And this song is, if possible, even better, and he deserves to win. It's incredibly beautiful, and it feels that he's put some effort into this song with the orchestration and everything, and I think it's fucking beautiful. Sorry for, pardon my French, but it's a very, 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 very powerful song. It's my favorite ballad this year. This next song isn't really a ballad, and this is my my 12 points, because my absolute favorite this year, well, tripping. Number 1, woo! Sweden. I know it might be a bit tacky or whatever to be voting or having your own country as favorite, but I think Loreen is incredible. She's incredible human. Her singing voice is incredible. The song is strong, powerful, incredible. It's one of the best songs Sweden have ever sent, and it deserves to win because it's. But I know I'm preaching to the choir because I know it's a big favorite. But it's just that great, and I'm really glad it won in Sweden. I want to say thank you for watching my video. Please leave comments or whatever if you agree or disagree. Well, that's the fun part of Eurovision. You have your own vote, so remember now.